I've seen Grand Rapids has grown a lot. It's great to be back, and I got to talk softly. My voice is getting a little hoarse. Can you hear it?
Yeah, you're fine.
You can hear the voice, hoarseness, I hope? Yeah. I hope not. But anyway, thank you all for coming. We got some great news yesterday. The book will debut number one. It drives the New York Times nuts. So, but I'm really, really pleased, and it's great to be out. 6 years ago, I sort of got off the road a lot because I traveled around quite a bit. We've been in Grand Rapids a number of times, and I looked at my little kids. My little boy's 11 now, my little girl's 8, and I spent all weekend chasing down tennis balls for the two kids. And I looked at him and I said, Daddy needs to be home, especially on weekends. And I built a radio studio in my house, and we made some provisions because I have a pretty crazy schedule. Now I'm looking at them, and I see a country that's taken a sledgehammer to their future and their piggy banks and taken every cent they have and really taken away, I think, the thing that we all love, which is freedom, constitutional government, the American dream. And so that's why I wrote this book. I'm donating all the net proceeds to the Freedom Alliance Scholarship Fund, so it's a great labor of love for me, and thank you. And I really just wanted to create a path to victory. Speaking of tennis, I look at my kids and I watch them play tennis every weekend, and both of them are doing really well. My little girl's, the last 2 out of 3 weeks, she's been in the finals, won 2, lost another in a super tiebreaker, 11-9. Any tennis crazy parents here?
This is hockey.
So, this is hockey. Well, that's where I grew up playing hockey. But don't hold it against me, I was a Flyers fan. I assume Red Wings fans?
Yeah, we try.
All right. And one of the things I don't want to take for granted is victory in November. In tennis, I've seen kids up 6-0, 5-2 in the second set. They're about to run away with the match, and all of a sudden, the other guy comes back. And I think it's a very simple path to victory, but it can be complicated at the same time. And so what I'm saying to the Republican Party, and I have a whole chapter how they lost their way, how to go back to their conservative roots, their conservative values, their principles, which all of us in life, if we ever get off course a little bit, not like Tiger Woods, a lot, but if we get off course a little bit, we always need to sort of go back to our center, go back to our basics. And I'm saying to the Republican Party, go back to your conservative roots. Go back to being the party of balanced budgets and fiscal responsibility and a strong national defense. You know, be the party of the Constitution and freedom and liberty. Be the party of energy independence. Be the party that is the party of the American dream, free market solutions to healthcare, not government-run healthcare. Be the party that says we'll eliminate earmarks. Be the party that says we'll put everything on C-SPAN and actually mean it. So that's really the premise of the book. I trace the history of what's worked with Ronald Reagan and the contract with America, and so I hope you enjoy it. And it's great to be back in Grand Rapids. Wood Radio is one of the great talk stations in the entire country.
Let me just say, we're only as good as the listeners who really don't need to listen, and the advertisers who don't need to advertise. Okay, you choose to work with us. We appreciate everything you do. God
honestly,
bless you.
Thank you. You saying that about eating enough? Yeah. Everywhere I go, people say, you look younger and skinnier in person. So I take that to be I'm a fat old guy on TV. I'm going to get a complex on this tour. So, but honestly, you're 100% right. Without the people that support the show, there are a lot of people that would love to silence, especially conservative talk radio. Silence Rush, silence Glenn, silence the Fox News channel, silence Hannity, silence whoever they don't agree with. But for your support, I know a lot of advertisers, they'll get a call from liberal groups. Why are you advertising on this program? Because we like business, you know. So thank you for your support. Thanks for listening, because none of this is possible without all of you. So from the bottom of my heart, it's great to be back, and it's great to be here.
Good to have you, Sean, here.